improve the looks of this 2015 Mustang GT with this really awesome Roush front fascia kit. I've got my buddy Terry to help out the install. He knows what to do. Terry, what's it going to take to get this on this car?
Well, Roush makes it fairly simple. The front fascia comes pre-painted. You need some simple hand tools. We've already looked at the instructions online. So let's say we get started.
All right, let's do it.
We're going to remove these 6 push pins so we can take off the radiator cover.
Work it over to me, I'll get it. Alright, so I'm going to take out the screws here that retain the front fascia. There's a couple up top, there's a couple on the side, and then the front fascia will come off the car. So one of the screws that retains the front fascia is located right behind there in a relatively awkward spot. So we're just fighting with it a little bit, but we should have it out here in a second. Alright Terry, I got that last screw out. I think we can pop the fascia out of the corners here. And we should be able to lift it off the car. And of course we got the fog lights hanging. So you'll definitely want to make sure that you remove your electrical connections. You can go ahead and do that ahead of time, but we wanted to give you a look and see what you're up against. It's pretty much just popping these connectors off and the fascia comes completely off the car. Alright, so we got the fascia off the car. We got the whole front end up on the table. And before you can install the new Roush front fascia on the Mustang, there's a few things that you're going to have to do. First, you're going to have to remove this upper seal that seals the hood to the front fascia. You're also going to have to remove the fog lights, the marker lights, and this here, which just pops out, and that's your front end crash absorption piece. It just simply pops out of place. So we'll get started. We'll show you how to take the parts off and put them on the new Roush front fascia. So we're getting ready to install some of the components onto the brand new Roush front fascia, and Terry and I are going to begin with the energy absorbing piece that just snaps into place.
Yeah, I'm ready for the hood seal.
Cool, got it right here.
Snaps right in, work your way across. There you go. Okay, now we're going to install our light. We've got the fog light here. It's got 1 centering pin with 3 mounting screws. Here we have the light side marker and the bracket. We're going to assemble the two. And it takes 3 screws to do such. 1. Okay, now we're going to reassemble the side marker bracket to the fascia. Evan, can I get your assistance for this?
Sure thing.
It basically slides on here like this. Got some centering pins. And then take the screws. One. 2. And last but not least,
Beautiful.
And that's it. The last step before installing the front fascia is extending the fog light harness. Roush gives you everything you need, and we're going to show you how to do it. Perfect. Perfect, that's good.
So this is the part we've all been waiting for. We're getting ready to put the fascia on the car. Terry, let's put this baby up there.
Let's do it. There we go. There we go. One of the final pieces of the puzzle is putting the radiator cover on.
Alright, so we've got the Roush front fascia installed on our 2015 GT, and there's only one thing left to do. And there you have it.